This is the only place you need to go if you need cheap and fast coins to build your God Squad. Hands down, they have the cheapest prices. Make sure you go to MMOXP.com and use code WOLF for 5% off. Link is in the description.
It is time to elevate your game to the next level. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to revisit a defense that I love to run with a new setup that I've used already. I saw other people run it. That's where I got the idea from, but I'm going to show you my setup and how we do this. It's crazy. It's insane. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, become a member of the Wolfpack. Link is in the description. Now we're going to be in the multiple defense playbook. However, I'm still in the 3-3-5. So I'm going to take you guys through the base setup, the way I set up the whole defense, and then you can follow along or add your own little twist to it. And then I'm going to show you what I do now. Okay. And it's kind of like, I really don't like to play this game, bro. In this game, 2 and 3 man pass rushes are better than 5 and 6 man pass rushes. Can I get an amen in the chat, bro? This is the year where all you need is 2 people rushing 3, right? 2 or 3. Okay, so here we go. In our coaching adjustments, what we're going to do is cornerback matchup by speed. Curl flats start at 25. Since I'm going to be running man defense, I'm going to leave my zone drop flats to regular because I'm going to want them to play where they're at if I do use clouds. However, these will go from 25 to 30. But I'm going to start at 25. I always start at 25, just how we roll in this game. And in my personnel, what I did is I put a linebacker on the line. I moved Clark over. He's a DT, but I move him over to the right side. And then in the middle, I use Lowry. Okay, so speed on the first 2 guys, and then my power, my best DT in the game on the right side. The sheds, for some reason, are better when I do this right here. You'll see I'll get inside sheds better than if I didn't. I don't know if you guys are really going to be able to tell or see because as I'm labbing, I'm seeing it. So I'm not going to go we're not going to sit there for 20 minutes wait to see how long sheds take. With the setup that I'm going to show you, regardless, you really don't need to worry about the block shed. It just helps. Okay, so 3-3-5, cover 2 man. Just follow my lead. All right, we're just going to be running trips formation. We'll run Falcons trips. Doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. Put on 4 verticals. It's whatever. Okay. All right. So the base setup, and this is the new setup that I use. If I want max coverage, like I said, 2-man, 3-man pass rush is the best in the game. It's all you really need for crazy block sheds. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna shade. We're gonna press. We're gonna wire triangle left stick down for press. That's the first thing we do. Okay. Press as many times as you want. I guess sometimes your corners or your linebacker, whoever you have in those positions. Oh, matter of fact. Don't forget, I don't know why I didn't go over this, homies. My bad. Let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. All right, because I'm so used to doing it, I don't think to explain it. So in our personnel, we're taking linebackers out and we're gonna put our fastest safeties. Now, here's the trick, and why I left this out, I don't know. I have Darnell Savage because I need you guys to see something. Okay, there's a reason I'm using Savage as my user and not Green. So what is he? Free safety, strong safety? He's free safety. I want you, and if you want to have a user and make him play really good, look at his change of direction. So right here, change of direction. Savage is an 86. However, Alexander's a 97, and I could technically use him if I wanted to and just move people around. And when I'm gonna show you, but I'm gonna leave him where he's at, and I'll just go ahead and use her Savage because his change of direction. He's a free safety. I can just put him in there and move someone else to the back. Now I am hurting myself because who I'm replacing him with, bro. You know, you just got to be careful. So right here, change of direction is key. So whenever you're moving left and right or trying to use them, you're trying to turn, it takes longer, and some people go faster, some people take longer. You just got to have your best change of direction that you can possibly use as your user, and that's what I'm doing. So now that we got that out the way, okay, let's get to the setup. I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time, bro, but I think this all has to be explained so you guys can understand it. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to press first, wire triangle left stick down. We're going to shade over the top, wire triangle right stick up. So those are the first 2 things I do. Then I take these guys, and like I said, I'll start off in curl flats first at 25 yards. Curl flats on the top 2 safeties or corners, whoever you have in those positions. I think I have a corner here. And then next I'm going to pinch the line, okay? And then crash them down like this. Now what I'm going to do, and this is something new that I do, is after I shade inside, I'm gonna shade inside. You can shade inside, outside, whatever you're getting killed with. If you're getting killed with outside routes, shade outside. If you're getting killed with inside routes or you think they're going inside, shade inside with the right stick, okay? That way your defenders try their best to play the inside of the routes. Never play underneath if you're using curl flats and you're not using deep halves or whatever. You can play underneath if you're gonna keep your blues, but don't play underneath unless you're using deep halves or inside third. You guys know what I mean. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my defensive lineman, okay, which is Lowry, in the middle. Why? I'm gonna put him on a bluff blitz. Now this is where it helps out, because when you put him on a bluff blitz, he turns into a 3-rec. And you guys know how 3-recs get down in 3-3-5 and 3-3-5 wide. These guys go ham, bro. They do more than they're supposed to. Now, if we look at the way this works and the way I have it, I did put him on a 3. Yeah, he's on a 3-rec. You see the pass rush. Wait, who blitzed? It should have just been a 2-man, but like I said, with the personnel that I just put in there, like I showed you guys, you saw how quick that pass rush was because of what I did with my linebackers and moving people. So let's do this again. I'm gonna crash them down. I guess I put the wrong guy on in the 3-rec hook. Okay, so same setup. I'm gonna shade inside, make sure everything's the way I want it. I'll stand right here as a base setup. You're gonna notice, like with the setup that I have, these guys will get there a little bit faster than if I didn't. Well, he actually fell, and that's gonna happen. So my man has ample time to get stuff done. Now, whenever they do that, we'll try it one more time. Let's see what we get away with, okay? You can use the 3-man pass rush if you want. Press, shade over the top, shade inside, curl flats, crashing them down. Did I crash them down? I don't think I did. Okay, so right here, 3-rec hook, we're gonna do the same thing again. And we just see how long it takes. Boom. Like I said, moving Clark to the right side was beneficial on a 2-man press rush, getting there that fast. Now, this is what I started doing as well. I'm gonna press, shade over the top, right? Shade inside, crash down, pinch down. I don't know, I didn't know if I told you guys. Pinch them and then crash them down. Put this guy on a bluff blitz. You can do this fast. People are like, oh, you don't have that much time. Bro, I can do this really fast. This isn't really a thing to me. Now, obviously you change from curl flats, cloud flats, whatever you think you need to do. You can put inside thirds, back to curl flats. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. Now, this is my favorite part because it's very hard for your opponent. I'm going to stand over here. Now, this is where change of direction becomes key. I'm going to stand over here on this side of the receiver. Okay. Now, what's cool about the 3-rec hook is if they throw angle routes, he's probably going to be there. However, if you're getting killed with an angle route from the running back, a lot of people know this, but you put this guy on a spy, bro. Okay. You can put him on a spy or put him on a 3-rec hook if the running back is running angle routes. So spies, try the 3-rec hook. If it doesn't work out for you, run a spy right there. And then I stay on this side, and you're going to notice people are doing this to you. If you're playing weekend league or you're grinding mud hard, you're going to see the occasional person do this. And what they do is they use a rush around the tackle. So I'm going to try this to the best of my ability. No, I messed that up. He's got to be on a blitzing angle. Let's do this again. Okay, let's do this again. He's got to be on. I can't do it with 2 controllers. It's very hard. Okay, so here we go again. We're going to set it all up just like this. In one thing in practice mode is things get hung up. And then I'm going to be over here with Savage, okay? I'm going to stand on this side of this guy. But what you want to do is you want to swing around the tackle. So we're having a 2-man rush, but with me as the user is a 3-man. And then all I got to do is just come around this guy. Straight for the quarterback. And he doesn't care, right? He's not going to be able to stop you because Savage is fast. His change of direction is really good. And you can start getting away with this from people, bro. I'm telling you right now. Now, if you think you're good enough, right? After you do your adjustments, okay? So I already have it set up. You can stay closer to the tackle and try to go around him. You can try that. It's a little bit more difficult, but with this variation, chances of Clark getting an insta shed or straight from the quarterback are a little bit better because of the way you're manipulating the offensive line. As I snap the ball, I'm going to try to go around like this. And there's Clark. You see what I'm saying? The way it works. I didn't get around, but I could have got around, man. It's just me having to snap with one finger and then doing the rest, bro. It's difficult, but I will get it down. Make sure you're doing this 2-man rush. We're standing behind Clark, and then we swing around everybody like this. You see what I'm saying? You can do that as well. Why are there 3 people rushing? Is it because of the running back? Let's try this again, okay? Because I didn't like that right there, bro. But you can do that. Make sure you crash your line down before you put yourself in a 3-rec hook, and you can stand behind Clark. This is going to help with block shedding as well. I promise it's going to help, but you just have to swing around this guy now. You see what I'm saying? It's simple. You can start outside if you're not as comfortable doing what I'm doing. You can start way on the right side. However, if I were you, I already have it all set up, and then I just come stand right behind Clark, and I'm gonna swing around him. Now, like I said, if they block me, Clark's gonna get a better block shed. So if they do pick me up and I do get blocked, Clark should get a better block shed. Boom. 3-man rush. I'm the third man, and your opponent doesn't really have time to do anything, bro. Like literally anything. I'll show you guys one more time. You can start implementing. We got a 3-rec hook out there, curl flats, whatever we want out there. Boom, just like that. So kind of the reason why I don't really like playing Madden no more, bro, because there's people as good as me that know how to do it, know what they're doing. Use it to your advantage, man. Make sure you drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.